Good morning. Welcome to Lower Body Friday. Let's find ourselves a space, make a start. We're going to start by just jogging gently on the spot, just warming ourselves up. Nothing special, just going from being, well, actually, it's incredibly special because you're going from being asleep to awake, from being still to moving. That kind of transition, that movement, that kind of thing you can do. You know, so it's special actually. Okay, we're going into some star jumps, some jumping jacks. Get those great big joints moving, get that synovial fluid flowing. That's it. Nice and done. We're back into this jogging gently on spot. Okay, I'm going to kick these out. I'm going to go now for 5 lower body exercises. So we're going to be working here our quads, that's the muscles down the fronts of our legs, allow us to be able to straighten our legs. We're going to work on our hamstrings, muscles down the back of our legs, allow us to bend our legs. Our glutes, so the great big muscles, allow us to be able to swing our legs, great for locomotion, so running, walking, etc. And also our calves, so muscles down the bottom of our legs. So we're going to start with, you'll need your weight. We're going to start with some stiff leg deadlifts. Good morning, Jason. So,
Hey, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. So start with feet shoulder width apart. We're going to grab hold of our weight. We can keep our shoulders, shoulder blades pinned together to try and keep our back nice and straight as we do this. Going to hinge our hips and bring ourselves forwards. You've got a slight bend in your knee, that's okay. And just go down as far as you can. You should feel the stretch down the back of your hamstrings. You go down towards the bottom, squeeze your hamstrings, and bring yourself back to start position. Again, looking at it from the side, again, shoulder blades pinned back, hinging our hips. And again, just take it as far as you can, just take that stretch. What you might find is as you start, you don't get as far down, but by the time you get to the end where you warmed up, you get a bit closer. After we've completed those, we're going to go into some goblet squats. So bringing the weight up onto our chest, feet just slightly wider than shoulder width. And what we're going to start off by doing is pushing our backside backwards to go into a sitting position. I like to try and get my elbows as close to my knees as I can, and then squeezing our quads and drive the floor away. So again, looking at that from the side, pushing ourselves all the way down into that seat position. We get our elbows towards our knees, again, keeping our elbows just flared at the side, and squeeze our quads to bring ourselves up. As we get to the top, these are glutes to engage our hips to stop that movement. So there should be a nice positive kind of engagement at the top. Once we've completed that, we're going to go into some step ups. So it's the same set of movements. Squeeze the quads to drive the foot into the step to bring yourself up. Stop with your glutes and slowly bring yourself back down. Very similar kind of movement. Okay, after we've completed those, we're going to go into some sumo squats, wide stance squats. Again, you hold your weight, hold it high on your chest. Feet this time go double shoulder width apart. What you might find is your toes might splay out a bit to the side. That's perfectly okay. Find the position that works best for you. And from here, same movement as we did with goblet squats. Into that seated position, elbows as close to the knees as we can, and squeeze the quads to drive the floor away. It's the exact same from the side, all the way down, bring ourselves up, and then squeeze the glutes at the end to stop the movement. And we're going to finish off with some good old calf raises. Get those calves nice and squeezed. So you'll need to stand on the edge of your step. And I'm going to drive the heels down as far as we can to really get that nice deep stretch down the back of your legs. Go as deep as you can, and from there, squeeze your calves to bring yourself back up. Nice, big, deep kind of stretch on the way down. If you need to lean forwards to get that slightly more stretch in there, do so. And then squeeze them, bring yourself back up again. Okay, any questions? Good morning, Caroline. Okay. If not, we will make a start. We're going to do with 4 sets, 10, 10, 12, and 15, as always. Starting with our stiff leg deadlifts. So feet just about shoulder width apart, hinging our hips. Remember, keeping our backs nice and straight. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1. All the way down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Then from there, bring the weight up onto our chest as we're going to goblet squats. Again, feet shoulder width apart, going down into a seated position. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, step ups. So same again, same set of muscles, really concentrate on those quads. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, from there, moving into our sumo squats, our wide stand squats. The feet double shoulder width apart. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. And from there, moving up into our step, half raises. Again, feet with your ballsy feet on the edge of your step, really pushing down that nice deep stretch. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink, pop the timer on. There we go. How was that? All good?
Yeah, okay.
Good.
I found I was going slower on the calf raises than you were.
Yep.
A lot.
Nice one.
The stretch down, I went very slowly to
Yep.
not to overstretch it. I don't know.
No, that's good. That's good. Yeah, the stretch on the cars is brilliant. Do enjoy those. Definitely needed this week as well after the marathon at the weekend.
Yeah.
Everything's still a bit tight.
Yeah. What's the thinking on this way? versus that way for squats? Same thing, or just you're just doing it?
It's pretty much the same thing. So it's just if you prefer having it just holding each end of the dumbbell bell, that's okay. The key thing is having it higher on your chest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's kind of the positioning piece. So there is a kind of a difference in muscles you use there versus, for example, when we sometimes do a plie squat and have it a bit further down. And likewise, for example, if you do them on your shoulders, again, you're just changing the small muscle groups that we're using. Anyway, we can play with all that right now if you want, as we're going to set number 2. Okay, so grab and hold our weight. We'll start off with our stiff leg deadlifts. So feet shoulder width apart, shoulder blades pinned back. And really concentrate on that feeling in your hamstrings. Feel them really stretch on the way down and squeeze them on the way up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. From there, we're going to weight up into our chest. Let's go into our goblet squats. Switching our focus from the backs of our legs to the front of our legs as we go into our quads. So again, feel them stretch on the way down. Really feel them squeeze as we bring ourselves back up. Drive that floor away. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Popping the weight down. Well, you can actually use your weight if you like on the step ups. But staying with that feeling in your quads. So again, feel the quads squeeze as you drive your foot onto your step, and then stretch out as you bring yourself back down. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay. From there, you'll hold the weight again. Let's go into wide stance squats. The weight and high in our chest, feet double shoulder width apart. Same feeling in our quads. Feel them stretch on the way down, squeeze on the way up. In 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Moving into our calf raises. So positioning balls of our feet on the edge of the step. Shifting our focus down to our calves. Again, really feeling that nice stretch on the way down, that squeeze on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, have a break, grab a drink. Oh, mine's on. Oh, it just feels nice doing those calf raises.
I think I figured out why we're different because I'm using my step up, so I'm going down further on the stretch.
Yep.
Versus you have less to go. You do a little, you know what I mean? Just the amount of space you have, right?
Yeah, so mine's just, it's a 2-inch step. I've tried doing it on this, but it's too unstable.
Yeah.
So what I do is I
You're on the
use
bench there.
I'm doing a 2-inch here, and then what I'm doing is kind of leaning forwards.
Yeah, I understand.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so it still gives me that kind of extra travel space, but yeah,
Yeah,
I
because for
do.
me, it's like I'm using the actual step up. So when I go down,
Yeah,
I go slower and slower as I go lower into the stretch because I don't want to go too much. I have a little,
yeah,
I tweaked it once years ago, and I have this like.
yeah. I know. I mean, I was experimenting with this, but it's just too
You
unstable.
try the bench?
No, I haven't tried the bench, to be honest with you. Give that a go. No, that's not a brilliant one either.
Yeah, give me something. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's actually this step is actually designed for calf raises. It's
Oh
just
wow.
yeah, it's just not very deep. Anyway, let's move on to set number 3. So back into our stiff leg deadlifts. So grab and hold our weight, feet shoulder width apart, shoulder blades pinned back, so we've got a nice straight back, protecting our back at all times. And thinking about timing, slow on the way down, really feel it stretch out, and then fast and powerful on the way up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12. Okay. Our goblet squats. So taking the feet shoulder width apart, and then we'll go down into our seated position. Again, feel it slow on the way down, faster on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1. Okay. Got step ups. So this one, just keep a nice constant rhythm. So it's just like walking. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12. Okay. And from there, into our wide stance squats again. So weight onto our chest, feet double shoulder width apart. And again, slow on the way down. Feel that stretch in your quads. Fast and powerful on the way up. Feel them squeeze. In 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Put the way down and move on to our calf raises. Again, feet just balanced on the edge. Nice deep stretch. So slow on the way down, faster on the way up. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Have a break. Have a time on. Now. Oh. You reminded me though, I was just thinking, I haven't used the suspension trainer for a while. I might have to dig that out and do a bit of that for a bit of fun. Yeah. Definitely.
I just realized it's been a very long time since leg day here for me.
Yeah.
As usually I've supplanted it with tennis or ultimate.
Yeah.
But last week I didn't have a lot of tennis. And yeah, it's funny.
And it is different as well. So
Yeah.
I do try to make sure I keep at least 1 or 2 leg day sessions in for myself, just because even doing the running, you don't target all the muscles and you don't even put the weight on it. So it is different.
Different type of exercise too. Running is not as much strength, right? It's just endurance. I don't know how that works.
Yeah, it's mainly a lot more endurance. So you're kind of utilizing a lot of those twitch muscle fibers and stuff like that. Yeah. All right. So it's our final set, bringing everything together as we go into set number 4. SDLs. That's it. Stiff leg deadlifts. So feet shoulder width apart. Again, keeping that back nice and protected throughout. So shoulder blade pins back, hinging at your hips, slow on the way down, fast on the way up. Really feel it in your hamstrings. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. And from there, bring the weight up onto our chest as we move into 15 goblet squats. Again, challenge yourself. See if you can just get that little bit deeper in these this time. So for me, I'm going to try and get those elbows definitely onto my knees. I'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. From there into our step ups. We're just going to increase the tempo just that little bit. Again, still keep that good form. So squeezing your quads, drive your foot into the step, and then nicely bring yourself back down under control. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15. Okay. Bring our weight back onto our chest. We move back into our wide stance squats. Slowing it back down again. As we go slow and stretching the quads on the way down, fast and powerful on the way back up. Again, just challenge yourself so you can get a little bit deeper. And we'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay. Last and final exercise for this morning's low body session. Move into our calf raises. So again, position balls of our feet on the edge of our step, really driving our heels down. Nice and slow on the way down, fast and powerful on the way up. We'll start these in 3, 2, 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, grab yourself a drink. And that is the end of a lower body session for this week. So we're back again on Monday. Hopefully you guys can have an amazing weekend ahead. I don't know what the weather's going to be like where you are, but I think we're supposed to have a nice weekend here. So fingers crossed you guys will too. And do something interesting, something exciting, something that lights you up at least once during the weekend, if not all of it. I'll see you guys on Monday.
Yeah, doing a day trip on Saturday. It might
Excellent.
rain. It's France. It's raining all the time now.
I
Thank
only
you
know
guys.
that's semi.
Good
I only know
workout.
that's semi-true.
Yeah, yeah. I'll get some walking in tomorrow, which will be a little bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely. Whereabouts is that?
It's about an hour outside of Paris. It's a small town, but it has this old converted factories that are now art spaces. So just check it
Oh,
out.
wow.
I've heard about it. I've not been.
Oh, that sounds like good fun. Definitely.
Yep.
Excellent.